Siffrin. Siffrin. Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. You better get some rest while we can. You have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Hmm. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest too. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Alrighty. So, this is In Stars and Time, a game that I found on the PlayStation Store while I was looking for games to play. I also got myself Kingdom Hearts, and I have played a little bit of this. I've only gotten up to literally the next room is where I stopped. So I don't know anything about this. I haven't even gotten into combat, or it seems like there's combat in this game. Siffrin, it's you. Mirabelle. A housemaiden from the town of Dormant, blessed by the Change God. Oh yeah, weak to rock resistant to paper. Immune to time freeze. I see we're gonna be fighting Dio. Isabeau. Fighter from the city of Yolvente. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. I was a researcher of something. From Cabo. These are some strange names. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. What was that? Odile? Crocodile? Odile? Odile. I like Odile. I'm gonna call her Odile. And Bonnie, we've just went over Bonnie. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Okay, I've spent long enough in this room. Let's go on to the next room. The bird chirps. Oh. In Vogar, they say birds go peo, 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 peo. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time I promise I'll let you sleep in, so I can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. That's something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. Would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. Just trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Oh, come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. You sure? I couldn't tell my voice has been strained for a while. You sure? Alright then. Yeah. So, if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, I kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Adamodile should be in the shop buying items. Lonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabel is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so we just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? To be quite honest with you, probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay. See you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. Wave goodbye. Alrighty. And what's she look like? Like that. Odile is here. Look at what the shop has to offer. Okay, I gotta find something. Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kapwe. I haven't seen my country in many years. Words. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabel, my main goal is to travel to Vanguard and see as many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes, your research into... Cultureology? Cultureology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is a field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preparing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, Gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabel actually proposed that one last week, late one. Ah, give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Clock tower, sleepover. Yes, sleepover. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. Suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? Better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the bed? What the hell am I reading? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabel? I think me and Nisa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, we're already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? Could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, I don't think I have anything better to do. Anything else? Nah, nothing. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. And this is the statue of the Change God. Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. Few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, nearly worshipped by all the country of Vanguard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It's only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago, though, that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in his path. With Dorman's house of change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he's defeated. His victory will be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'll screenshot that. That's actually so sweet. Okay. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dorman, after the king froze everyone in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. Still, you kept going. All kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said, even the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. And you're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on their journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with your problems at that moment, but tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly in the change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabel taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change belief is lazy. It's a changed God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself would do. The changed God only providing a little nudge. If anyone's lazy here, it must be the changed God, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly, or whatever. Oh, I see they're hitting me with the Kingdom Hearts introduction survey. You believe strongly or whatever. That hits against you will be super weak. Best offense is good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. Oh shit, well, maybe I shouldn't have put it on instant. You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a tiny bit better. Going to the change god statue will boost one stat of your choice. Also save your progress by praying at the change god statue. Close your eyes. Okay, let's save. That was nice. I liked that. Wow, okay, that is enough for today. Thank the change god for your blessing and quickly run away, crossing you out from the reminder note. There they are. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bamboche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze her whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go see my sister in Bamboche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. Well, you anyway. What will you do? What will I do? I'll go to space. Yeah. Space sounds lame. But you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. So I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. That's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Okay, bro. Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. Talk to Bonnie. What is that? Yeah, it's full of carrots. And Bonnie, I just noticed that. What's your deal? Oh, you're drawing. Pictures of. Oh, it's Mirabelle. Kid beams at you. A couple of drawings around showing your nose. That it's me. It's me. It's Siffrin. It's him. Dad. It's me. Kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment. Gets to work. Oh, yo. Oh, I like that. I really like that. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. Get the friendship doodle. Hey, thank you, talented one. Kid laughs happily and gets the drawing. Okay, so I just broke into some. Hello. Ah. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone you like happy. Oh, here, have one. Here, keep it or give it to. But if I know anything about how these games tend to go. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Flower for you. Oh, for me? Thank you, Siffrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to present in a book so I can keep it forever. Aw. Hey, you. Strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Okay. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha, just sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. I need to challenge you to know your strength, so let's play rock, paper, scissors. I fight, because it is our fate to fight. It makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? Basis of creation? Of craft? Seems like it must really teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! 10:47. Alright. Kind of like a Mother 3, which I have never played in my life. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? I have never played. Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors considers the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, paper. Now, if I know anything about rock, paper, scissors, it's that you do rock first. Totally. Man. Yeah, I do paper. Paper wins against rock, which means I win this round. So, okay, let's do it again. Now, if I know anything about rock, paper, scissors, we do paper next. No paper. That was rock. Yes! No! I do rock! lost this round, but it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper, scissors. I meant to pick rock. This can't be. We drew on the last round. Training is no. I wonder if she'd have given me anything if I won that event. I didn't even think. I just picked scissors. Fishing. This individual is fishing. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish? Yes, I love fishing. That's right, pussies. We're catching this fucking tuna. Oh shit! Oh god damn! You didn't catch anything. Now, what is this about mental health? This is a favor tree. Nothing for you to do here right now. What is this about mental health and the other thing it talked about in the warning? I'll figure it out. Isabel was here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Siff! Isa! Sir! Isa! Sir! Isa! Oh, okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aw. Boo. That's how it has to be, Siffrin. That's my Isabel voice. That's how it has to be, Siffrin. Anyway, let's just look at... Okay, no. Anyway, let's just look at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. Laughing uproariously, he raises a hand towards your shoulder. Astonishing, brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but you wanna talk before I go? Questions for his, what's up with the big tree? No, you don't know about the favorite tree. Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor, like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Isn't Isabel a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study pretty hard, so it's not like a tree did much. Even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Siff. How confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovan. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovan is doing. When we left, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse might have caught up to it. So, will you take your job? Nah, being a defender's kinda lost its shine. Ours might the defenders, you know. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovan asking for help, after Dorma's house had fallen, I was ready to help Rob Jovan's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping save Rogar was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. It's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I've got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer, so maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never know. Sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do after we beat the king? Start a comedy club? Wait, really? You serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Clock tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds now? I think Bamba and Meryl will share and Madame Oda will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. I mean, Isabel is like a bro. Like, some cool guy that you'd be friends with. You're not the cool guy, so to speak, but some guy that you really can't connect with since like childhood, and like as you grow up you could become like more like brothers and all that. But come on now. Come on. What? Are you... Well, why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed. You know what I mean. Glad we had to clarify. What a nice guy. Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Talk to Isabel. Time to go to the favorite tree. Oh, I love this game. We haven't even gone to combat. I love this game. Favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. Slowly, you walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to fast the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. Wish. Favorite dreams seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. I need to get used to saying Vogard and not Vanguard. Like Terry. Like Terrence. Oh, Terrence Bogard. Terrence Bongo. Anyway, you think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vanguard. Bogart. Terry Bogart. Here comes the big one. Buster, wow! Vogard to be safe. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish... Oh, oh, oh no. Don't make me choose. Oh, I love all these characters. Come on. Mira's changed so much since you met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people looking them in the eyes. She even snarks back when you tease her. She didn't even think it was possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her. Oh, this is... You want to stay with them. You look at the leaf chosen and wish. You really wish to leave. Repeated 3 times. Hold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. Autumn. Leaf. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleep. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? Might be time for you to head out there. Okay. Well, this is likely going to be a part 0, part 0.5 to this little series I'm gonna do, and I'll see if I want to pick this up again. This game's already growing on me, and we haven't gotten to what looks like Mother 3-esque combat, despite the fact I've never actually played Mother 3, but I am playing through Mother 1 right now, and planning to play through Earthbound. But we'll see. We'll see. This is a very, very interesting game. But for now, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, because we've been at it for an hour. And to be quite honest, I didn't really think about school when I started recording this. I'll have more time in like 2 weeks when I'm actually out of school. But even then I gotta get like a job and everything. That's a lot to unfold. And as far as recording goes, I think I want to get a computer. And once I get a computer, Yakuza will be back. Hell yeah! But I haven't done a Yakuza video in like a year, dude. And the most Yakuza content I've been doing is the closest we got to that was Twitter. And we all know how Yakuza has been with Kiwami 3 and Captain Grabass. But same for Yakuza. I don't want to talk about Yakuza. PC has like so much more opportunities as someone who does silly little videos like these, you know. So definitely I want to get myself a PC, replace my keyboard, have a keyboard around the corner of my room. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today, or tonight, for this video. Because no way I'm gonna be making this a daily or even weekly thing. And before you click off, I just want to say, take a moment to look at yourself and smile and everything. Because a smile looks good on anyone, no matter how they perceive themselves, or even what kind of person they are. That last part might not be very good when I think about it, but a smile does look good on you. Okay, now we're closing the video. Thank you for watching.